and a general election will take place on May the 6th.
It promises to be the closest UK election in 30 years. After the phony war, which has lasted months, the campaign proper is now underway. And the British Prime Minister says people have a clear choice.
And over the next few weeks, I will go round the country, the length and breadth of our land, and I will take to people a very straightforward and clear message. Britain is on the road to recovery, and nothing we do should put that recovery at risk.
Before the announcement, the formal trip to ask the Queen as head of state to dissolve Parliament. Once given, the 2010 election campaign was underway. The opposition Conservatives, ahead in the polls, say this is an election about the ignored.
Where is it written that we have to put up with more debt, more taxes and more waste? Where is it written that we can't deal with the problems of antisocial behaviour and crime and violence on our streets on a Friday and Saturday night? Where is it written that we can't have the best state schools in the whole world? We're one of the richest countries in the world and we deserve better.
The Conservatives haven't held power in 13 years as Labour won an historic 3 terms. To win now, they need to take 117 seats for an overall majority.
The opinion polls are fluctuating up and down. Only 2 weeks ago, we had a poll suggesting that Gordon Brown would actually win this election. So we are not seeing this huge build-up of momentum that you normally get in British elections. Normally in Britain, it's obvious who's going to win before the election is held. This time, for the first time in almost 20 years, it really could go anyway.
The key to this election campaign might well be Britain's first ever televised leaders' debates. All 3 main parties will be involved. There'll be 3 debates, the first on April the 15th. The third party, the Liberal Democrats, could well be the kingmakers after this election. Its support would be necessary to form a new government.
The choice, the real choice, is between the old politics of Labour and the Conservatives and something different, something new, and that's what we offer.
This Parliament will be remembered for sleaze like the expenses scandal rather than any solid achievements. And that gives the leaders who crisscross the country for the next 4 weeks a real task. They have to sell their policies and convince the people politics and politicians are still worth voting for. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera, London.